Daniil Shafran, one of my great heroes. I discovered him when I was a kid, and he's been following me. He's playing my whole life. He plays with such sincerity and honesty, and he plays like a false singer. It's absolutely amazing. This is one of the first Sibelius records I actually got to know. My old professor of conducting, Jorma, Panula, is conducting here the Turku Philharmonic Orchestra, and in Sibelius is maybe one of his greatest works. He wrote it when he was very young, and it has this enormous power and drama.
I like sound because it's invisible.
Wonderful composer and saxophone player, and this is a really great album. It's a double CD, and it has so much of great music in it, everything. Then there is another of my heroes, Truls Mørk, a wonderful Norwegian cellist, and this is actually one of the CDs I listened to a lot when I was a kid. Grieg Cello Sonata and Sibelius Malinconia, both Nordic masterpieces, and Truls plays with such ease and beauty and sensitivity, and he's one of the greatest cellists ever. Kaija Saariaho is one of course, the greatest composers we have from Finland, and this is a wonderful album, very recent, 3 very different pieces, and it's a wonderful recording, and also great conductor Hannu Lintu participating in this recording. Isabelle Faust is, she's one of the greatest violinists on the planet. I was very lucky to play with her actually just a few weeks ago here in Paris. First she played the Brahms Violin Concerto, and then we actually got to play some chamber music together as well, which was a real treat. Unsuk, I really much enjoy her music, and she's a wonderful person as well. And this recording is very interesting because it has the different concertos, played by some of my friends, for example Alban Gerhard, who is a wonderful, wonderful cellist. Her music is really interesting, very textured, and it always provides both the audience, but also for me as a conductor, lots of stimulation, for the brain and for the heart, of course, as well. Anna Thorvaldsdottir is one of the representatives of the wonderful Icelandic new wave of cultural activity. It's absolutely amazing what's happening in Iceland. I think it must be the leading country of culture now in the world. I mean, Anna is an absolutely wonderful composer, and other wonderful musicians there, Víkingur Ólafsson and Daniil Bjarnason, for example. This is one of his finest recordings, I must say. He treats the last 3 symphonies of Mozart as Mozart's instrumental oratorium, where he connects all of them, which makes very much sense, given the tonalities and the shape of all the 3 symphonies together, with the first symphony having the only slow introduction and the last symphony, the 41, having the proper finale with a wonderful fugue. It's a great recording, and it has such grit and authentic feel to the sound and how the strings and the winds sound. I can't say anything about that one, except that it was a wonderful experience to be able to do that, because we did it over half a year in lockdown Norway, and that was a very, very interesting and wonderful experience for me, which I will never forget.